What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. We are in day 6 of PulseChain mainnet being live, and goodness gracious, has there been some chaos already? So, boys and girls, I want to remind every single person in here: one, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the share, let everyone know that we in this beach. But two, don't do crazy stuff, guys. It is, if you do something crazy, do a very small portion of your bag, but let's have fun. I want to see every single one of you beautiful people a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and I want us to all be wealthy and very prosperous. So once again, guys, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We got Bobsled in the house. What's up? Hello, folks. Post burn page changed today. You can buy there and see price charts. No kidding? I actually haven't seen that. So, pulseburn.com. Shout out to pulseburn.com, man. That is freaking epic. My good, you can buy, you can see prices. Wow. So freaking cool. Let me actually pull that up on screen since we're actually pulling it up here and having some fun on this discussion right now. But check this out again, plsburn.com is the website. You can actually check all of this information. We've done 1.1 million PulseX trades in the last 24 hours. So far, they have a market cap for Pulse at $23 billion. Pulse price being zero, or basically we'll just say 72% above stack price, 0.000172. Wow, you can actually click the little chart here, I'm assuming. Pulls up the whole chart from Deck Screener. Wow, how freaking cool is this, guys? And it's so funny. It actually has all the information from my Deck Screener as well. That is so cool because I've already put where the sacrifice price was. I've already had that line drawn. This is my first time opening it up from here. How freaking cool. You can click buy. Wow. Wow. So freaking cool. And it takes you straight over to the PulseX page. Again, you got PulseX right here with the price down here, looking still about 52% under the SAC price. So if y'all have some ability to get some, if you got some bridge assets coming through, which we actually have opening up quite a bit. Speaking of, it also shows that information on the Pulse Bridge or Pulse Burn. So plsburn.com is the website. So far, there's been 63.6 million deposited. And if we do the math, that would assume that there's 68% left. So let's just do some fun math on this one, seeing how much money we still have coming in into the pipeline at this point in time. Goodness gracious, another 300,000 just entered right now while I was actually doing the math myself. How freaking cool. So times 0.68%. So that means you still have $43.5 million waiting to come in. There's still very low liquidity in these LP farms. So just be mindful about everything as you're going through and doing it, providing any LP position. No such thing as there is such thing as impermanent loss. And he has the hex price die USDC. Wow, dude, how freaking cool. This is pretty cool. The incentive price sitting at $9.22. Hex price sitting at 1.94 cents at this point in time. And on the Ethereum side, I know Hex was sitting closer to about 3 cents last I checked, but guys, don't be sleeping on Hex on either side on this one. So as we pull up the Hex price over here, bam, yep, 3.2 cents or 3 cents. We'll just leave it at 3 cents. So there's still a little bit of a discrepancy in terms of the price of Hex. Maybe there will be some parity. Maybe one's going to take off above the other. But it's exactly like I thought. They will be two different coins. Now, we just recently had another pair added on. Well, I might as well bring it up as well. We just had another pair added on into the farm as well once again. And it's this pair right here. The this one right here. The wrapped hex from the Ethereum network to the hex as well. And this is another new farm that just opened up. When it first opened, this sucker was at like 622,000%. I think there were some people just raking in some incentive token, because at the very beginning there was like $8,000 in it all in all. At this point in time, there's already been a little bit more than that. If we take a look at the actual chart here and see the details, the hex from Ethereum has roughly about $1.2 million in there. So before, when this thing first opened, there was about 8,000 dollars all in all. So now that this is kind of getting paired, now that they have some LP positions, I can assume we're going to see the price come back to somewhat closer to parity. Thank you for sharing that lovely information about plsburn.com. And again, guys, plsburn.com is the website you can go through, check out this information, and it has all the main data that you're looking for: Pulse, PulseX, Incentive, and Hex. Bam. Epic. Appreciate that comment, Bobsled. Seriously. Face reality. Let's go. Exciting times, fam. Remember, this is only the beginning. Time is on our side, guys. That is exactly what I'm trying to say right there. Face reality. Thank you for the kind words and wise words as well. Just trying to exercise some patience. Something I lack. I think it's something everybody lacks. Yo, I mean, oh goodness, everyone's trying to get into everything that they can right now. People are selling, people are buying, people are doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff right away. We got meme coins coming out like crazy, and the meme coin season is here on PulseChain, boys and girls. So if I actually look at just where the meme coins are right now, and I go to the PulseChain network over here, once again, share this tab. Bam. So if you actually just go to deckscreener.com/PulseChain, you'll actually get the access to this page as well, which again, gets you access to all of the pricing data once again. I actually sorted out to see what had done the most crazy move in the last 24 hours. And of course, you already know we got that doggy coin doing things and getting to work. But you can see down below, there's plenty of other ones happening too. We got PulseHat, Milady, Safe Moon, Keck, more, Goat. I'm going to tell you right now, everyone, a friendly reminder, do a DGen wallet. If you know you're going to go DGen and you know you want to participate in any of these tokens right here that have any of this stuff in it right here, any of this, go make yourself a DGen wallet specifically for the purpose of DGening. Make it to where it's only maybe 5% of your total bag, maybe 10% of your total bag, but don't be tempted to be dropping your whole bag into these coins. Please do not get yourself wrecked in that situation. Please, 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 please. Just wanted to share that because, again, this is some funny moves that you can see right here that we've actually seen go quite crazy, if you ask me. If you actually want to look at that, Hedron doing a little pump there against Hex, 329%. Let's check that little chart out. Look at this. This is incredible. Good stuff right here, Hedron. Good freaking stuff. And again, this is over the last 24 hours. Let me just switch it up to the hourly so that way we actually have a little bit easier time to see everything. All right. Yeah, I mean, nice little pump there in the last 24 hours because that's all the way down here. You can see a nice little move if you just, do a little move right here about where it went. We already know. Nice little 6X. Good little trade there for anyone who happened to make that trade. Kudos. Guys, there's a lot of stuff happening, though. So, like, if y'all aren't familiar with, if you're used to Hex and you're used to just being in Hex and the whole concept of stake and chill, and then you see PulseChain and there's all these different coins coming out and everything's happening, and all of a sudden you start going in and doing stuff, that is the wrong way to do it, friends and family. Please be very careful about all of it. In fact, I actually just made another hardware wallet, which is why the stream was a little bit longer delayed. I wanted to make sure that I had my assets moved over once again into another safer, secure, or more secure location. And again, some of it's just straight cold storage. The best way to do it, Papa B goes through and gives an example, but I don't want to go crazy with it. If you have some questions like that, I have the whole Patreon that allows me to go in more depth on that as well. All right, here we go. Cool. So yeah, I did do Hex. So I did do Hex. So the could stake and leave it alone. So I listened to the Hexkins that said, sit on your hands and do nothing. Exactly. By far the best thing you could do. 100%. I missed the sack, so I prepared with a big bag of liquid Hex to get Pulse and PulseX. I got lucky. The gas was high. I couldn't sleep, so 6 a.m. Saturday gas fee was okay, and I had 0.03 Pulse and did my trades. Yum. Jelly beans. Thanks, baby. Jelly beans. Who loves some jelly beans, boys and girls? Who loves some little sour jelly beans too? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure do myself. Thank you so much, babe. Love you. Alrighty. All right. So we got what's good, everyone? My online goes hello, hello, crypto Khalil, boom, boom, and zoom, zoom. A boom, 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 and a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just make some noise. All I want to do is a boom, 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 and a boom, boom. All right. I got a little crazy. Smash the like, exactly. Yeah. Gloria, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How are you, Miss Bobsled? Here you go. Congrats. Damn. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Love it. Prospector, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, y'all. Geez, if y'all missed yesterday's stream with myself, Wes Scott, we had Wales Only, we had Ben Dubard, we had Crispy Man, we had a Wild SJ. That was a fantastic stream. We did an amazing giveaway on the Pulse Nation. Two lucky recipients received 50,000 Pulse. Two lucky recipients received 50,000 PulseX. We had two merch giveaways. Oh man, that was incredible. Shout out to Marco the Hexkin. Shout out to Chris Side Effects. Guys, go check them out. I absolutely love this community. This is an absolutely incredible time, boys and girls. So yeah, they've already received it. They've already got it. The everything was handled right away. It was incredible, man. And you could just see some people were wondering that, and one person in particular actually had fees coming over from the bridge that they couldn't unwrap, and that was actually extremely helpful. And that was kind of what I was hoping would happen too. All right, nice. That was not like like it 2 hours ago exactly. What's good? What's good, Mo? Digging it. How you doing, my man? What's the best coin to trade PLS with? I mean, I don't know. Is there a good coin to trade PLS with? DAI seems to be doing pretty good. Wrapped Ethereum seems to be doing good. Are you talking about coins that are on the native chain of PulseChain? Or are you talking about bridge chain coins? That's a tough question to answer without more information, but I'm happy to help. What's good, Jay? Everything? How are you, my man? Doge went nuts. Yeah, Doge went crazy. My ETH stuck on the bridge for over 60 hours. Guys, that's something I want to talk about here. So you just saw me pull up the PLS Burn website. And the thing about that is there's a lot of funds that got transacted and got sent. And again, I pulled up the number on this. We still have $43 million sitting in that bridge right now. Okay. Now, that is a beautiful thing because that is just more buying power that's going to be pumping all of our bags. So let's just keep calm, hang on. If you do have to bridge in something, go ahead and get your name in the queue if it's something that you want to do. Just know that it's just going to have to be something that you have to wait maybe a few days. They are starting to trickle in. As you can see, 20 million has already been processed. And yeah, I remember we were looking back when the bridge first opened, there was only like 20 million in total. So everyone who had bridged in that kind of stuff a couple days ago are now kind of receiving it. And if you were, maybe bridged in day 2 of the bridge being open and you're part of the, traffic jam, if you will, the congestions, and just know that it will come. And when it comes, you just want to have it ready. Fashion Coder did a great video about how to kind of like just check. And it's something you can do to kind of calm yourself during this whole process, because a lot of the times you're like, man, is it come through? Is it come through? Is it come through? And you're checking. She goes through and just checks it once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening. So when it comes through, it's there, and she already knows it's there. So hopefully you get yourself a nice, cool, calm, collected head, because guys, this is incredible. Look at this, 9,300 validators on the network already. That is incredible. 299 billion with a B pulse already staked into the validators. That is wild. Look how many are exiting. 0, friends and fam. That is incredible. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so Guido, just know that you're good, man. You're good. What cold storage are you using? Treasure. What's up? I was gonna ask you how you became a Seahawks fan. My wife. She's from Seattle. What kind of cold storage do you recommend? Treasure. You can also go. I haven't checked out the Oryx wallet. Internet Money has a good wallet too. All these different wallets are out there, but in terms of cold storage, I am a fan of Treasure. I got several more for the fam, so that way whenever we get everything up and running, I already have it ready to go. Or not, they're not ready to go. Clearly, it's still in the case, but I have it ready in terms of me being ready to deploy when the time calls for it. Cool. Yeah, it definitely feels like Christmas, baby. What's up, Crypto AO? I still think they ought to fork the bridge so it would go faster. Yeah, I mean, if they do fork the bridge, it would just be more tokens that would come into the network with more wrapped stuff, with people providing liquidity. And so they're just trying to make it a little bit easier. What's up, Dose Easy? Appreciate that. Pulse Nation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A-Bit Hex. What is going on, my man? How are you, brother? What's up, Hexicans? Good to see you. Absolutely. Good to see you. Facts. Great stream yesterday from great people. Appreciate that, PulseX Match, dude. Appreciate that for real. The best coins to trade PLS with is Hex or PLSX. Yeah, again, it depends on if you're coming in from like what you have native. Jeez. I feel like I got allergies today or something. It depends on if you're coming in with native coins or non-native coins, right? And what I mean by native is if you had all this stuff already on the PulseChain network, or if you're bridging them over from the Ethereum network, non-native. So in that scenario, you know, like I said, I'm a fan of DAI. I'm a fan of wrapped Ethereum. I mean, even the Ethereum hex that got bridged in is now getting pretty darn close to where the price is actually meant to be as well, which is in reality like really cool. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that as well. Here we go. We got PulseChain. Let me see what the actual price is on the EHEX that came in. EHEX versus Wrap PLS. Okay, yeah. So right now it's sitting at 2.5 cents. Again, on the Ethereum side, it's sitting at 3 cents. So it's starting to get pretty darn close to the actual parity of where it truly is in terms of everything. I know some people bridged in some hex and they were wondering why they lost half their value. It's just low liquidity right now. There's $2.4 million in liquidity on it, so just know that to be the case. Bridge is clearly slow. Bridge is clearing slowly. Yeah, for sure, for sure. PLSX must hodl. Yeah, I made a video about the bridge problem and how to take advantage of the cheap hex right now. A-Bit, dude, go. That is incredible, guys. Go check that video out. A-Bit hex again, phenomenal stuff. And yeah, appreciate you making that little video. Ryan, what's up, my man? How are you doing, brother? What's the ratio for PLS, PLSX? I would assume it's probably still 3 to 1, 3.4 to 1. I mean, so PLSX 3.4, PLS 1. But I can always go check it. So I might as well show you too. Why not? So 1 PLS get you, yep, 3.4. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty, that thing's holding pretty steady right now, even with people going in and buying the PLSX on the down right now because you know people can. So that is pretty cool that it's actually coming in and holding steady right there at that 3.4, 3.8 range as well. Willie Nelson, my man, what's going on? I have 50% in my bag. 50% of my bag of hex for a scoop to be a squid and PLSX X. Good move, sir. Yeah, I mean, why not? I like that. That's good. I mean, 100. Yeah, that put a squid puts you at 172 million. PLSX, and I mean, you do the math on that. 172 million, even at a penny, puts you right at 1.72 million dollars. That's pretty good, my friend. All right, bro. Why still the Christmas trees? Because I love them, my friend, and they became a staple of the channel. Hey, LFG, what's going on, Nathan? How you doing, man? Of course, I love the name, by the way. Always my name. My name myself. My name is Nathan. To anyone who doesn't know, ATX Crypto. But yeah, and Nathan actually stands for Gift of God. So hey, what's up, Side Effects? Yeah, appreciate you coming in on the merch as well, my man. That is dope as F. What's up, Wispyler? Good evening. Bigfoot, what's up, my man? A-Bit, saw that. Thanks, fam. Of course. Thanks for the shout out, bro. Always, A-Bit. What's up, Hexicans? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. More millions just getting added to the wait list. I mean, the fact that it's getting added, but there's still 30% that already got pushed through, 32% that got pushed through. That's pretty solid, if you ask me. I mean, I remember when we first looked at this and it was stuck at like 10%, and it was only at like $30 million deposited. So the fact that we're almost already clearing that $30 million right there just proves to me that we are pretty darn close to this thing opening up. And of course, more people are pushing in money every single time. So that's a good thing. And it just means that it goes in order. So whenever you get your info in, whenever you get your dollars in for the bridge, that's what you need. And that's why if you are going to go and do that, you might as well do something that actually holds more so true to the peg, such as wrapped Ethereum or DAI. They seem to be doing pretty good in that scenario because if I go to, let's just say the website once again for the exchange and I check out USDC from Ethereum. By the way, they actually added some logos back in as well. If y'all didn't notice that, They actually got some logos getting added here too. So USDT, USDC, Wrapped Ethereum, Wrapped Pulse, or I guess Wrapped Ethereum on here from Ethereum. They actually got the logos on here, making it all a little neat. Pretty cool stuff. All right. So what was I just saying? Oh yeah, USDC. So the USDC versus the DAI. Let's just kind of see if they're pretty close to like 1-to-1. Cool, they are. That's actually pretty good. So maybe USDC is also another one that can kind of start coming through as well. I just saw DAI being the primary one, but yeah, if you got some USDC, you're waiting to bridge in, might as well get your name in the list, my friend. And yeah, never hurts. All right, what else we got? What else we got, boys and girls? Good ratios for scoop and hex with PulseX. Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, I don't know. I don't know on that one. Do I call it a good ratio? I mean, I've seen better. I'll just leave it at that. Do you know what happens if you bridge in ERC20 token, alt, example, Matic, or Link? I'm not sure how to get them to show up in my MetaMask. Have I messed up by bridging an ERC20 token that's not one of the 5 RH tweeted? No, you have not messed up on that, PulseX. You just have to go into the actual transaction and find out, like, if you actually go into the transaction hash, you can find out what the address is that it went and got sent over to, and you can insert that address into your wallet. So let's just see if I can find something like that for you. Here, give me 1 second. I go to the otter scan here and see if I can do it that way. So let's do Matic. Let's just see if I can search it that way. Nope. Okay, cool. I haven't actually tried otter scan yet, so I guess I'm not going to use that website. So let's just say Matic here. Wait till this kind of pulls up. And let me just see if it pulls up. If it does, I would be more than happy to give you some information on that. I do see wrapped Matic token from Ethereum. Yeah, this, I mean, so this is something you have to do, a little bit more due diligence on yourself, because I do see this Matic token from Ethereum, and based on all the other stuff, it's kind of showed the exact same thing every single time. So like this Matic token from Ethereum would probably be my guess. You can always, go check it out. It's got 10 addresses holding it, 34 transfers. So some people are already transferring some stuff, and it's, coming from some addresses on here 9 hours ago and that kind of stuff. So I would assume this could be the address. But once again, you can verify if you go to the transaction hash and basically look at the actual information from the bridge. Let me just see if I can pull up more on that. Give me 1 second. Here we go. So you'll have a sending transaction. If you go to the bridge.pulsechain.com, you're going to have a sending transaction and a receiving transaction. When it comes over on PulseChain, you'll have a receiving transaction appear. You want to click on that receiving transaction, and you'll be able to then see the information of what got sent, how it got sent, and you can double check to make sure this address matches the address also in there, and then add it in that way. And you can do the same for all of your other ERC20 tokens as well. So you have not messed up, by the way. You just have to do a little bit more work is all. What's up, Knoxville? How you doing, my man? Oh yeah, yes, it does. Yes, it does mean that. Hence the Christmas tree, perhaps. What's up, Big GZ? Shout out. What's up? What's up? Let me know the next giveaway. I'm down again, dude. My man, right there. My man. Appreciate the love on that, for real, for real. Guys, shout out to all the Patreon supporters, all the subscribers, all the people tuning in, all the people participating, leaving chats, comments, replay gang, replay squad. I love all of y'all, man. Y'all are absolutely incredible people, and I am so excited to be on this journey with you as well. So yeah, I'll definitely let you know as well. Side effects. Just became a first-time uncle today as well, about 2 hours ago. Exciting month. Let's go. Congratulations, my man. First, I felt bad because I wasn't home to bridge, but when I calmed down, I remembered this is a marathon and not a sprint. 2025 is a finish line. My man, MZ. Everyone trying to sprint right now, and I need everyone to just take a breath. You know what I mean? Go tie your shoe. Like y'all ain't even putting on pants. Y'all are just running out the door trying to go do stuff. Y'all need to put on some clothes. You need to tie your shoes. You need to take a break. You need to take a breath. And sometimes just take a step back. You know what I mean? Like if you find that you're getting way overwhelmed with all of this and you're just fully integrated into every single thing, trying to capture every single little moment, I just need everyone to calm down, and we need to get you back to that little level zone, because when your emotions are high, you typically end up making wrong, rash decisions. So I caution everyone that when you feel like your emotions are very high and you're needing to do something and do something, just take a step back. Know that it's all going to be okay. Know that you're day 6 of a brand new coin being launched, boys and girls. Day 6. That's nothing. Nothing. Like, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm right there with you. 100 right there. Uncle Nathan Espinoza. Yeah, exactly. Congrats, my man. Yo, what's good, Dylan? How you doing, my friend? What's up? Can I get an admin tag? Yeah, man. Hold up, hold up. I gotta pull up the stream, but I got you, fam. Do do do. And while that's going and getting up and loaded right now, what up, Tin Top and Hex fam? Yes, sir. Thank you. Starting at 55.55 stake for the new nephew on both chains later this evening. Let's go. Yeah, that's incredible. And it's so cool whenever you can just set it and just set it and forget it, knowing that it's for a purpose, knowing it's for someone else's benefit, especially if you got kids, family, birthday, holidays, that kind of stuff. It makes staking so much more impactful, so much more meaningful. And guys, don't forget on the stake on Hex, man. we earning trustless yield every single day, my friends. So here we go. All right. Add as a moderator. Bam. Crypto Truth, you have been wrenched, my friend. Congratulations. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Side effects. Hello. Hello. My God. What's up, everybody? Bam, bam, bam. Facing reality. You the man. My God. Love it. Nathan Espinoza, your first day being an uncle, and you're already earning the title, the best uncle ever. I love that. Smash the like, fam. Absolutely. LFG. I woke up and this wasn't a dream. I do, right? Crazy, my friend. Crazy. Yo, what's up? What's up? Hello. ATX, I have USDC on my MetaMask on the ETH. How do I bridge it over? You go to pulseramp.com, or I'll just pull it up. So you go to pulseramp.com, and again, I'll put this in the chat as well. Pulseramp.com, in case anyone, has trouble spelling anything or typing something in or whatever, having some issues, because we got so many sites saying PLS, Pulse this, well, all that good stuff. So easy thing on this one is it does give you a heads up. Notice, due to high volume of bridges, transactions are delayed. Developers are improving the queuing to ensure transactions are processed quickly. So just know that ahead of time. When you go bridge, you're probably looking to get it in roughly about 3 to 4 days, if not maybe longer. So I always say a few days to caution everybody, because everybody and their mother are now starting to get into this, which is cool. You can get in line as well. There's nothing wrong with that. So when you go to connect it, it should automatically have you on the Ethereum network. So you'll just swap. I'll need to, again, in this scenario, swap back to the Ethereum mainnet in this scenario. So this is what it would look like. You just choose the token that you're wanting to bridge over. If you already have USDC, it would show a balance in there. If you're looking to add a different token in here, you can click add a custom token and type that address in, should you need to do other tokens that aren't in this list, for example, or maybe you just can't find it. So for example, if I type in SHIB, I don't know if these are the right ones. So I would want to go in and type in the add custom token just to make sure that's done correctly. But in this scenario, you already have USDC. It already pulls up right here. So you would just choose USDC, choose the amount that you want to bridge over. There is no limit. You can do however much you want. I would also caution to be mindful of the gas fees. But if you're just trying to get in, most of the time you're really not too worried, I guess, on gas fees. So I guess I really wouldn't worry too much. But the gas fees right now are sitting somewhere around 70 Gwei. Not the craziest that we've ever seen by any means. But when you go to the pulseramp.com website, or you can type in bridge.pulsechain.com, both of them take you to the same site. You can then go in here and knock it out. You'll need to first approve an amount on here. And again, I have a whole video on how to do all this as well. It's through the testnet versions, but it all applies the same thing. If you just type in ATX crypto bridge, you're going to get a video on how to get it done. Maybe I'll make one specifically for the mainnet now that we're here, but you just type in however much you want to do. So in this scenario, we'll say 5,000. You would say submit. It would go through and you have to enable it to, spin the USDC through the bridge. And then you have to actually click send. So it's 2 transaction fees that you're going to have to pay. once it's in the process, it's going to go into a queue. You don't have to worry about anything. You'll get a little notice that pops up um, saying that the transaction is being processed. You can do other stuff if you'd like to in the meantime, and you can always go up to the transactions tab. Yeah, they can go up. Um, Sorry. Oh goodness. Sorry. The I got a little distracted there. So once you get in here, you can actually go in and again, I don't have any transactions because right, haven't done anything bridging. So you would actually go in here. It'll show your history in here. You do not need to worry about clicking the claim function, sending from Ethereum to PulseChain. Now, if you do the opposite and you send from PulseChain to Ethereum, you will need to claim on the Ethereum side. So that's how that works. But again, very easy, very simple. And hopefully that was a good explanation of how to get it done. So once again, you do not need to claim from Ethereum to PulseChain. If you are doing this opposite and you're actually sending it from PulseChain to Ethereum, you would need to go through and claim. So hopefully that helped answer that question right there. But great question as well as always, Gloria. What's up, twin fam? How you doing, my friend? Have been an uncle for 13 years. Time to put in the work when she gets a little older. Bam, love it. Appreciate that, ATX, and very thoughtful, Nathan. Super beneficial. Absolutely. I've been losing sleep, dude. I feel many people have been losing sleep, unfortunately. Optimality, we got 2 hex on 2 chains and 2 Christmas trees. That is absolutely right, my friend. We got 2 trees to represent the good old pulse chain. How amazing is it? It is absolutely glorious. Of course, of course. When EHXP, I honestly, I look, man, I've said this before. I don't think we're going to have parity. I think we're going to be somewhat close. Don't get me wrong, because they're going to have a lot of liquidity provided. You just seen on the exchange, there's a new farm and oh goodness. The wife scared me running into the office. All right, cool. So once you come in here, you can actually go and see the farm on this one, for example. And so this is what I'm referring to. They just created this little farm here. The where is it? Do I need to refresh? I think I need to refresh this page. All right, Hex. Yeah, this little pair right here, Hex from Ethereum to the Hex LP. So they've been adding a bunch, and there has been already $1.3 million added into this liquidity right here for the LP position. So they are going to have some sort of bonding for sure. It looks like a lot of people are waiting to do that because this thing started out at 633,000% and has been going down. And this opened up like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or something crazy. Wasn't anything too wild either. So yeah, hopefully y'all aren't getting too crazy with all of it and doing a small portion of the bag and not chasing all the stuff every single time. What else we got? I don't think, again, to answer the question, we'll have some sort of parity, but we're not gonna have parity. Side effects. When you make them a college fund, hold up. At side effects, when you make them a college fund stake and it becomes a Lambo fund stake. Yeah, for sure. Trying to swap some PLSX to PLS, but it won't let you swap more than $17 at a time. Yes, it was a headache, but I'm glad I got in early. It has been overwhelming. Thanks for keeping us calm, Denise. Thank you. But I'm not sure PLS and PLSX actually have a massive pull out of all the pairs right now. I'd say that one probably has the thickest pull. It's over like $100 million there. So I'm not sure. It should let you swap all you want to swap, however much you want to swap. You can literally come on in here and, you could even do like 1 billion to 1 billion, right? Because there's liquidity in here now. So you can see there's some slippage right here. Now, again, this one doesn't really say because it doesn't like, look at this price impact. It's nothing. Like this slippage used to be crazy when it all first started. And I actually have my slippage at 5%. So you can always adjust that too. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're only able to do so little. You should be able to do a whole lot more. What's up, Muse Bandit? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, that's the website right there, pulseramp.com for the bridge. My bro has stakes. Yeah. At 10 top, literally just realized we have 2 Christmas we still have 2 Christmas trees. Trezor was running a sale to capitalize on Ledger's dumb move. I think they were still running a sale, weren't they? I mean, I heard they were still doing it as of this morning whenever I heard about it. But yeah, Treasure. I've always had Treasure, so I was fortunate that I didn't even have to see that. But yeah, I mean, they're still doing a sale right now, and you can go to treasure.io for the website. Again, always do these from the actual website. Don't try to get them from anybody or anything like that. You literally go to treasure.io. I think I actually have a link down in the description, but I'm not an affiliate or nothing. And if you just want to go to the website yourself, do it. Like, you don't have to trust it. You don't have to trust me. I get you, right? This is your safety. This is your crypto. Make sure to do everything and all the steps that you possibly can. But yeah, right now they still have it to where it's $58 here. And they have 15% off hardware wallets until Sunday, May 21st. So they're going to be running this sale for the dumb move that Ledger went and gave a little kerfuffle on. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Entered the bridge almost 24 hours ago. Muse Bandit, you're just going to be sitting there like everyone else, but don't worry, your time will come, my friend, and it will be glorious. Go over the scam pairs on BNB and the other chains. What? So many scam pairs. Yeah, exactly. LOL, they're all scam pairs. I like that. The only place you can buy Pulse is on ETH and wrap Pulse. The only place you can buy Pulse is on ETH as wrap Pulse and PulseChain. Yes. Oh yeah, the scam Pulse got it. EHAC still in bridge, second full day. I don't mind waiting as long as it gets to its destination at some point. It will, Denise. It definitely will. What's your take on bridging EHAX to PulseChain to get PLS and PLSX? Is it a good move now? Yeah, of course it's a good move. You're going to pay a little, like, so the value, I'll show you again. Here we go. I'll just show you. It's easier to show because I'm a visual person and hopefully y'all get to learn that way too. So the value, for example, we're just going to use DAI real quick and then Hex. So this is DAI from Ethereum. This is not the DAI that was copied over. This is the DAI from Ethereum. This is Hex from Ethereum, not the Hex that was copied over. So in this scenario, you can see right now that one Hex is going for roughly 2.7 cents. Now, that's actually not too far off. It's only about 10% off from where it is on Ethereum right now, because on Ethereum, the actual amount for Hex is actually around 3 cents, right? 2.99. So that's pretty darn close, if you ask me. That's pretty darn close. So because of that, I'm more so of the fan of like, okay, cool. It's not necessarily the bad thing. Just know that if you have, I don't know, $5,000 over on your Ethereum Hex and you bridge it over, currently the value may be about 10% less. So you may have $4,500 worth of Hex on the PulseChain network. And this number is going to constantly fluctuate because literally people are trading back and forth. The pairs are going up and down. I mean, heck, the pairs are still being made if you want to get real technical. You know what I mean? Like, that's not even getting anything too crazy right now. But the pairs are still being created. So there's some sort of similar parity, but just no, it's not quite there. But again, like, so if you're trying to bridge in stuff, I'm more so a fan of wrapped Ethereum. I'm more so a fan of DAI as it's been pretty good. Even USDC seems to be holding its peg pretty good now too, because they have some liquidity in there. So I'm a fan of it all. Just get you in some if you want to. And again, you just have to wait, guys. Be ready to wait on the bridge for like, I don't know, 96 hours, man. Like I'm saying, that's 4 days for those of y'all who don't know the math on that. It's nothing too crazy. At ATX Crypto, love to see you, brother. Thanks for all of your great info on everything Pulse. Thank you so much. Stay Hex and thank me later. Optimality. Who else rode the PPP pump? I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people did. I mean, dude, I looked at. I mean, I showed you the the charts a second ago. There's a lot of meme coins that pumped over on Hex, and I mean a lot of meme coins that pumped over on Hex. Like, no joke. So if that's the case, then yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm like, dang, people are just trying to get in where they fit in. But yeah, Doge, Fat, which is Pulse Hat, which, all these different ones out there, Safe Moon, PP, Pepe, all that good stuff. So Pepe, yeah, all of it. And that was what, done in 42x if you were in at the bottom, but it's super low liquidity. Okay, so like you're not coming in with, let me just share this for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds, man. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but let me just kind of give you an example. So like this one here did a 13,000%, but if you actually click it, for example, you see it's got very low liquidity. There's 2.5 thousand in liquidity on here. It can pump quick, it can dump quick. Okay, like all this was the time that it went up, and I just did a little chart to see what would happen, and it started dumping. Everyone started seeing about it, everyone started hearing about it, and starts dumping. So from this point in time, it's already dumped, and it's done a 73% dip. So, and actually a little bit more if you actually want to get technical, from the all-time high. So if you happen to be a person who are buying that little moment in time, you just lost 77% of your bag. Be careful. This is not a game to be just jumping into, especially if you don't understand how liquidity works, because look at the liquidity right here. People are doing trades of $12, $30, $90, $5, $3, like nothing crazy. And then what happens is people come and dump it right here with only $139, $110, and they're cashing out and they're just dumping the price. This is the same for all of these meme coins, friends and fam. All of these meme coins. Just be super freaking careful. At least take a few seconds to look over on the side and see what the dang liquidity is on this one. So like this one's got 27,000. That is not a lot. That is not a lot. And you can see it go up and you can see it go down, and it goes very quickly. Okay. But look at the buy orders. People are doing $5, $30, $10, $4, $20. Like, don't go heavy. Okay. I can't stress enough. It's just not smart. Not a smart thing to do. Hit the like button, friends. Absolutely, Bob McCatchet. Thank you so much. Optimality. What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah, we can 2x the likes for sure. Just waiting on limit orders. Will that include stop loss limits as well? Single sided staking. Yeah, I mean, that I don't know if they're all going to show up at the same time. Eventually, I'm waiting for limit orders too. Limit orders are beautiful, and I think we're going to be able to take a lot more advantage of it too. Single-sided staking probably going to be 30, 60, 90 days, something like that. Who knows? ATX, you're a legend. Has RH made any progress on getting some PLS to us who are unable to transact? He's not looking to get any PLS to people who aren't looking to transact. They're getting the bridge unclogged slowly. And if, for those of y'all who are needing some PLS, should you actually be stuck in a precarious situation, I do have a bonus tier going on for the Patreon people, which gets you a bonus of some PLS. If you actually want to, go check it out. It's patreon.com/ATX crypto. Everyone's enjoying the chat. Everyone gets a whole lot of other stuff as well. You don't just get the pulse, you get access to profit taking spreadsheets, liquidity tracking stuff, and a whole bunch of other stuff in there. Patreon.com/ATX crypto. But I appreciate that. He is not looking to increase anyone's PLS. There will be other things coming in roughly 30, 60, 90 days. And it's going to be stuff like Power City. It's going to be stuff like on ramps of 0x codes. It's going to be stuff like centralized exchange coming through. But be very careful with all these new things coming out there. Be very careful. What's up, fam? How you doing, Blockaroni? Gloria, thanks, ATX, of course. I want to buy some cheap P hacks. Cool. That's a great idea. Slippage you just saw was incorrect and misleading because the pricing in USD you see in the swap window is wrong for some reason. Don't get wrecked. Exactly. Don't get wrecked. Yeah, I'm not checking again on that one right there. I'm already moved on. XYZ. Hey, bro, what's going on? Hey, I have the treasure wallet. There you go, Gloria. Absolute. Great time to be alive and absolutely safe, man. Oh my God. Seriously, we have such good products that are new and people are degens. Yeah. If you're going to go degen because like, you're like, oh my God, this thing's gone up 320x in the last 4 days or 3 days, go get yourself a degen wallet. You know what I mean? Go have some fun, make it a brand new wallet that you don't even have access to all your other funds. Go send over like 1 million pulse and go have fun. Go degen. You know what I mean? Do whatever you got to, but that's exactly it. Catching up on 2x speed, but if you only swap but if you can only swap $17, you might be in a scam pool. Exactly. That's another thing too. Yeah. So to go back up there for you, Denise, I would definitely check what pool you're in. You should definitely be able to swap a whole lot more than $17, my love. All in, my lady. JK, don't do that. Waiting on Portal X. Yeah, dude, exactly. Portal X swap is going to be pretty awesome. Coming from Power City as well. Can't wait to blow past Arbitrum volume-wise. Yeah, we're about to blow past all of it, my friends. How close are we? If I actually refresh my deck screener page, it puts us in the, fourth spot right now. Wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Yeah. So far we got Arbitrum, then BSC, and then we're knocking on Ethereum's door. ATX, how long do you think we have to? How long do you think all of the waiting traffic will clear up from the bridge? So, I mean, if you got in early, it's something that you're going to get it when it gets in. I don't know if it'll ever stop. I don't want to say it'll ever stop. It'll eventually start calming down. We're day 6 of a PulseChain launch, so a whole lot of people are trying to do it. But imagine all the people who still haven't put in money. Okay, that's what, like, I want you to remember. So far, we have $65 million inside this pool right now. $65 million inside this bridge, and you can see it all right here. 65 million. Once again, 65 million. Only 32% of it has gone through. There's still so many people waiting on the sidelines saying, I'm going to wait until all of it clears. I'm going to wait till this congestion dies down. I'm going to wait till everything kind of simmers down on the other side. And there's so many more people who want to be coming in. This ain't the end of it all by any means. So this just happens to be one of the safest bridges ever made and created. It's been tested so many times. It's the Omni Bridge fork as well, is what we're using on this one. So it's been tried, it's been true, it works. You know what I mean? If you see another bridge come out, be careful, because a lot of bridges, that's the point in time where people get hacked. They try to move it from network to network, and then the protocol for the bridge says, oh man, we were hacked. And it's just the people who get to run off with the money, but there's no recourse, because they just get to say, oh, well, there was something that happened, we lost the money, whoops. And there's no recourse. You literally have no recourse at that point in time. So be very careful. Much better to almost wait in this bridge, knowing you're going to have to wait, than it is trying to jump into a brand new bridge if you see something come out in the next few days. It'd be cool to have stop losses, but putting stop losses on a DEX trade is kind of a bad idea. You can get hunted. Yeah, you can get stop hunted for sure. You definitely can. Literally anyone can make a token in less than 10 minutes. It's becoming so easy. Careful, friends. Yeah, AI is pretty cool. Chat GPT, make me a new coin. Here's a code. Bam, done. You're like, hey, here's Chat GPT. Here's Solidity code on this thing. Make it this and just change the name. And it's like, and people want to go buy it, and then all of a sudden it rugs. Oh my gosh. And again, no recourse, waiting for payday. There you go. Once PLS is listed on an exchange, people will be able to just send to Pulse and bypass the bridge, right? Yes. But again, know that you want a more reputable exchange, not just one of the new ones that are popping up that's never been heard before. You know what I mean? Like apparently there's already some out there, but I would just be cautious with that for sure. Yeah, it's not something I'm trying to mess with. Muse Bandit, if they offer cross-chain swaps. Yeah, I mean, in this scenario, this would just be going straight to the, from their centralized exchange to PulseChain. You don't need to worry about like cross-chain swap or anything like that side effects. That's something that PortalX swap.io does with Power City and all of their work. So yeah, that's going to be coming, and yeah, it'll be beautiful when it comes. Guys, there's been a lot going on. I don't really I just want to caution everyone, we're day 6 of a brand new layer 1 token launch with a DEX at the same time that has been made by the greatest founder in crypto, Richard Hart. Just remind yourselves at some point in time, when you start feeling anxious, when you start feeling impatient, when you start feeling worried about stuff, just take a freaking breath, take a step away from the computer, go enjoy the day outside, go take a breath of fresh air, go on a walk, go enjoy nature, go hear the birds chirping, and just calm yourselves down. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the time to be panicking. You're still so freaking early to all of this right now. I just want to remind everyone that we have such an amazing thing ahead of us. Don't ruin it trying to chase shiny new objects. But friends and fam, my love, appreciate all the Patreon supporters as well. If you are needing some Pulse, go check it out. Link down in the description below. Have a wonderful